Daria, what the hell just happened?
I thought we were going to recreate some scenes from Billie Eilish's Bad Guy music video.
Yes, we were, but the video was supposed to be theoretical. That was our only orange background.
Oh, sorry. I'm sure we'll work something out. By the way, I'm Daria and this is the Movavi vlog.
Oh my god, just play back the intro already.
Duh.
Stay tuned if you want to know how we made this footage. We'll get to a detailed explanation in a couple of minutes. Billie Eilish is super popular these days, but if you're far from being a pop music addict, just know that Billie is a 17-year-old American pop singer who fiercely broke into the industry and won the hearts of millions of fans. Billie's music videos are extremely eccentric and expressive, and are also freaky and engaging at the same time. That's why we decided to analyze her Bad Guy music video and pitch some ideas for your future videos. So what should you know about Billie before we start? First of all, her style. She utilizes the image of the rebellious teenager who does what she wants, challenges general accepted norms, and doesn't conceal her real self. She's like Cara Delevingne of the music world. However, her style is pretty gloomy and surly, which you can see in her clothes, songs, video interviews, and so on. One more important detail is that, as Billie claims, she feels different smells, sees colors, and imagines shapes while writing songs. Neurologists call this phenomenon synesthesia. Yep, it sounds like a new trendy syndrome for dreamy high school girls, but in fact, science confirms existence of this phenomenon. This peculiarity helps Billie create unusual associations and images. So probably visuals of Billie's music videos aren't randomly picked after all. Every frame might contain some hidden meaning or metaphors. Let's take a closer look at the visuals.
Duh.
The entire video is based on contrast and irony. One contrast is in the lyrics. At first, Billie's character appears to be a victim in relationships with her hypothetical boyfriend, or just a collective image of all bad guys. But the more you watch, the clearer you see that the heroine is actually a bad guy. Another contrast is in the color scheme. There are not many different colors in fact, but there is always a color contrast within the frame. All the colors, except for the yellow, are quite muted, dirty, and matching Billie's gloomy image. However, the color scheme is pretty bright and optimistic comparatively to her other videos. With the aid of colors, authors might imply lack of seriousness and metaphor of everything that's going on in the video. For good reason, because some pictures and lines of the video seem really creepy. If the devil is in the details, then so are contrasts. The tough dude obediently holds the braces. Big man not to mess with shake their bellies to music. Dangerous misfits ride kids' bicycle. Black clothes, white milk. Baggy hoodie, classic suit. And so on. And now we get to irony. Billie makes fun of the bad guy image and shows it in funny light. The dark and scary finale is the last contrast which makes you doubt whether Billie's kidding or not. And now it's time to show you how we recreated some scenes from this video.
Let's take off the wig already. It's too hot.
You'll need a lot of lights and light diffusers to recreate these scenes. You have to make shadows as soft as possible, not to let them cast big black stains on the background.
Oh.
To make that possible, we set two lights on the sides, one light above, and another one just behind the yellow background. Otherwise, you'll end up with a black hole. We placed the top light just a little bit sideways to create a slight light and shadow contrast on our characters. We shot the zoom out effect using a Steadicam. But you can work the trick while editing if you film your footage in 4K resolution and add zoom it out with the zooming tool. Speaking of the background, it has to be thin, because if it is thick, like it is in our case, it's quite difficult to break through. want to break free. I want to break free. So keep that in mind, as well as the fact that you can make a few slight cuts to make the process of getting out easier. Duh. For making this scene, Billie was accused of plagiarism, because it really looks just stressed out by 21 Pilots. It does indeed, but our profile is all about shooting and video making, not plagiarism. So let's go and get straight to the backstage. To make the picture look cool rather than ridiculous, set the camera lower. Chest or belt line will be okay. Also, it's better to use a wide-angle lens. 16 to 35 mm is perfect. You can use a camera stabilizer or a skateboard. And to do it, you'll need a dolly grip. Have no clue who it is? Then check out our episode on film crew members. It'll be even better if you let the camera naturally shake. Video portraits will work for the video. Hip-hop artists really love applying such footage to their music videos. Take the video angle, lower the camera, and add a smooth movement forward, backward, or round. And here is a little life hack on how to get into a music video, right from your room. Film yourself on the chroma key. Ideally, the light set has to be identical to the original one. But look at the background, and it doesn't seem like something natural at all, so just don't bother setting the lights. Then make a freeze frame of the original clip. Open it up in the Movavi photo editor, take the object removal tool, and carefully erase all the unwanted things one by one. You can put your final touch with the stamp instrument. Save the result. Now open the Movavi video editor. Put the background image on the main video track. Place the green screen footage above and make it transparent with the chroma key tool. Done! You just need to use one main source of light and red filter for recreating this set. We use tape for headlamp toning as the filter. You can find something like this on AliExpress or in car tuning shops. A couple of additional light sources in the background can come in handy if you want to make your picture even more impressive. They will expose some details in the location and add some brightness, dimension and depth to the scene. Be careful with the color temperature. In our table lights there are bulbs with warm light. If the light was cold, it would create an unwanted contrast with the main lighting. The creators of the original video use spot lighting. The main characters are well lit while the rest of the location is much darker. We have no spotlighting here, unfortunately, so we just applied a vignette filter while editing the footage. In this way, edges of the picture get darker and draw your attention to the character. I like when you give us your thumbs up, and I'll be glad if you subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to comment our videos and hit the bell ring to be notified.